For today's recipe, we're gonna show you how to get that amazing char, that amazing crust on some ribeye steaks on the Weber grill. So let's head out, get the grill fired up, a little bit of prep, let's get cooking. Step number one in the process is we're gonna go ahead and take out the grill grate, exposing that Weber crafted frame kit. And guess what? We're gonna go ahead and add that Weber crafted sear grate next. All right, so I know what you're thinking. If I don't have these Weber crafted sear grates, will my grill grate work? And my answer is yes. I prefer that Weber crafted sear grate because it's just that much better. Gives me better sear, better grill marks, better char, better crust. Overall, an exceptional tool. We're gonna go ahead and fire up the grill. We're gonna start all of our burners and we're gonna turn on that sear zone. But hey, don't sweat it, no sear zone. Just make sure you turn all of your burners on high. You get that sear grate heated up and ready to cook some steaks. Today's cooking temperature is going to be 450 degrees. We don't wanna go too hot, but we wanna keep it nice to build up a little bit of that char. Let's go ahead and talk through ingredients real quick, starting off with some 14-ounce dry-aged ribeyes. These are going to give us exceptional flavor. Now, you know we have a lot of different rubs available at your local Ace, and today, that's right, we're going with a little bit of the Plowboys Bovine Bold. That is going to give us some amazing flavor. Then, acting as our binder and our release agent, we have a little bit of oil. Let's dig in, do some prep. All right, first thing we need to do is we're gonna add a little bit of oil on here. And like I said, this is gonna act as a binder and hold that rub on there, but I'll tell you what, it's also gonna act as a release agent and come off that sear grate nicely. Now, we're gonna add just a light coating of the Plowboys Bovine Bold. We don't wanna go too crazy, right? Our ultimate goal in here is to build some beautiful crust on the steak. And in order to do that, we need to expose some of that meat and some of that fat as well. So look at that, nice simple layer. We'll go ahead and flip this over and do the same thing on the second side as well. So we'll go ahead and add that oil again. Like I said, binder and release agent. Rub that in, that's set, and same thing again. All right, we'll go ahead and push those steaks down. Now, what I did was push down just a little bit to help set those grill marks. And we are cooking today at 450 degrees to make sure that we get a nice char and we build up a beautiful crust. Any hotter, and we will burn that rub and actually burn the steak. So we're just gonna go a little bit lower today in temperature, right at that 450. Now, see that? We're doing exactly what we wanted to do. We're getting a nice crust on here. We're starting to get a beautiful char, but we are not overcooking that surface or burning that surface. So now we'll go ahead and flip that last one and we'll leave these now for about 6 minutes on this side. Then we'll come back and check final doneness to see where we're at. But we're starting to build up a beautiful crust and a beautiful char. That is what we call that Maillard reaction. All right, here we are right after a total cook time of 13 minutes and look at that right there. That is the crust, that is the char that we were going after. That's what we call that Maillard reaction. Getting all those meat juices caramelized and looking absolutely fantastic. So, time to give these a rest. I'll see you in the kitchen where we cut it open, check our doneness. We're gonna go ahead and let these steaks rest for about 5 minutes. Here's one of my tips. Put that butter on while the steak is resting. You're gonna be in a good place. And then maybe just a little sprinkle of that rub on top, just as a little finishing. But we'll come back in 5 minutes and we'll cut into these, show you that amazing doneness. Okay, let's cut in here and check that doneness and see where we are at. Tell you what, look at that crust. That is fantastic. Not bad doneness either. Crust and char, the two most important things when it comes to steak. Now, if you're looking for some amazing side dishes, be sure to check out those videos I've got coming up next.